Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video I am going to be giving you my review of my helmet, the SMK Stellar, after using it for about 1 year and 8 months now. I bought this in June 2020 and it's now February 2022, so about 1 year and 8 months with 2 rainy seasons included in that. The main reasons why I bought this one from the empty that I had earlier, empty helmets. I had an empty matrix. I bought it because of two main reasons. Number one, the liner on the empty that had worn out and I needed to replace that, and also I needed a new visor because of the scratches that were there on the old one. But sourcing those parts were difficult for the MT for that particular model. It was discontinued model and no more available. And the other thing was that MT did not have a pin lock as standard, so when it rained during night times it would be very difficult to ride because of the fogging of the visor. This one, it has a pre-fitted pin lock 30 and doesn't fog up during rains, so I can ride at night without fear. And the other thing is the spares like the liner, the visor, they are all easily available in Bangalore and also not very expensive. So those are the very good points about this helmet. Also, this is an EC rated helmet and now it comes with ISI certification as well. Build quality wise it's pretty decent. You can see that it's held up well even after 1 year and 8 months of use. Shell is still pretty solid and build quality wise it's quite good, but I'll only give this 3.5 out of 5 star rating, and I'll tell you why. The first point is the pricing. When I bought this helmet it was 3800, which is very good value for money for this helmet, but right now this helmet costs 4800, so that's almost a 25% increase in price without any big noticeable quality changes. As far as I saw, the helmet is still the same with the same mechanism, the same type of visor, the same ratchet lock mechanism. So it's not a very big change in quality, but the price change is very significant. That's one factor. And the other thing, this only comes with a single visor, no dual visor is there. So paying 4800 would be a little steep. The third point would be the newer model, as listed on SMK's website, it does not have the Pinlock 30 anti-fog lens pre-fitted. I am not sure whether the stores give that as a pre-fit or you'll have to buy this extra now. If you have to buy this extra, then it would be very expensive because the helmet itself costs 4800 and the pin lock lens that would cost you an additional 500 to 600 rupees, so it will be a pretty expensive deal. And now coming to the quality issues of this helmet, look at this visor. So you can see that graded open and close mechanism is no more working. That is because you can see it's broken here. That particular mechanism was what kept the visor from falling off, but it's now broken, so the visor just falls and doesn't lock and stay in place. And this is the second visor that I am using in the last 1 year and 8 months. The first visor came approximately for a year before both the sides broke off, and this visor, which is the second visor that I bought, this has come for less than 6 months. So when this helmet was about 1 year and 6 months old, both the sides broke off. This broke first and the other side, when that broke off in another month or so. This is not acceptable in my this one in my requirements. I am not happy with the quality because this is the second time that this happened, and I'm not sure that they have fixed this design issue in the newer one as well. And this ratchet or whatever, this lock mechanism, this is also not very good quality. I'm not happy with this visor open and close. or the visor release part as well. And I have opened this visor only maybe like 2 or 3 times in the last 6 months for cleaning purpose, and despite that this thing has broken off here, and the quality I'm not very happy with that. So that's one thing with the visor lock. The other one would be with regard to the visor water penetration. You can see this particular thing, this design that the visor has. It's not a flat and flush design with this particular what I can say rubber beading. It's a little higher, and there is a gap between the helmet shell and the visor here. Even if you lock this tightly in place, there is still gap between the visor shell, helmet shell and the visor. When it is raining heavily, water that drops over here, it will slowly drip and come inside the helmet visor. So on the inside of your helmet you can see water droplets that come on the visor. It's not a very big leak or something like that, but it's nonetheless an issue. It's not water sealed. I highlighted this issue to SMK as well. They were proactive replying to my mails, and then they even asked me to send this helmet over to them in their factory in Haryana. But I was not interested in sending it back because they told I'll have to bear the courier cost and things like that. So I just let it be and thought they'll make any correction to this, but I'm not sure. Even their newer visors also have similar design, and I'm not sure if this was only in my case that it was leaking, or every helmet with this particular design of SMK it is leaking. So those are two issues with the visor. The third one is, you can see that buckle has rusted out here, both the sides. This is from use in 2 rainy seasons. Even here, this is not a very good quality steel that they have used here. That's why it's, compared to this one which is a stainless steel, you can see it's shiny and it's not got rust. These two, this part as well as here the buckle, these both have rusted. So this is not a very good quality, and continuing this use may be detrimental to safety, because you never know if this has lost its strength and it may break off or anything like that. As of now nothing has happened, but I'm not sure how long that will hold up. So those are some small quality issues that I have noted with this helmet, and because of that I am shifting over to Axor now. I just recently bought an Axor Apex helmet, and in about 3-4 months from now maybe I can post a review of that as well. Final verdict with this helmet is 3.5 or 3.6 out of 5 stars, mainly for the increase in price and also the visor issues that I have mentioned to you. Apart from that, it's a pretty good helmet, and in case this is the main helmet company or main helmet brand that's available near your place, you can go ahead and buy it. But keep in mind that these are some of the small issues that exist with the helmet, and you may have to live with it. So that's it from my side, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helmet review cleared up many things or many doubts that you may have had regarding this SMK helmet model, that is SMK Stellar. Thank you. Thanks for watching.